Hey, Yvette Briscoe here, YvetteBriscoe.com, coming to you from sunny California. And today is episode 2 of Game of Thrones for Business. So I hope you enjoyed episode 1, and now we're moving on to episode 2. So our quote for today that's going to help you in business comes from Jon Snow. And he said, "Different roads sometimes lead to the same castle." Now, in the episode, he was talking to Arya, and because they were being separated at that moment, he was going to become a member of the Night's Watch, and she was going to Castle Black with her family. And she didn't want to be separated from him. She wanted to go with him. Well, sometimes in business, we get so used to doing something a certain way that we don't want to separate ourselves from that to update and to find the new thing, the thing that's going to help us to be more efficient, the thing that's going to make a bigger difference in our business and to make us more productive. Well, sometimes different roads lead to the same castle. And from that, I take from that you can do things a different way and still achieve the same outcome. So if your goal is to get to where you're making $5,000 a month and you were using MySpace to work on getting you there, well, MySpace is pretty much a thing of the past. So now maybe you want to use Facebook. Maybe you want to use Instagram. Maybe you want to use Twitter. Maybe you want to use a combination of those things. Definitely want to have a blog. So if somebody who is pursuing that $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month or $100,000 a month in their business only stuck to MySpace, then yeah, maybe they would get to the castle. But maybe it would take them 50 years to get there as opposed to only one by taking a different route. Okay? So sometimes if we take a different path, we're on the same journey. The destination is the same, but we choose a different path for that journey. And we get there faster or we get there more enriched. We learn more on the way. So, all that means is don't be so stuck on going one way when there are alternate routes to get to the same place that you want to get to. And they might get you there sooner and maybe with less danger. There's less potholes in the road. So to modernize it, if we are, um, taking a road trip and we have gone the same way hundreds of times, but now we find out that maybe there's some construction on the road, traffic is backed up for miles and miles, and it's adding, 15, 20 minutes to your time, maybe longer, maybe an hour, 2 hours to your time. Maybe we take the alternate route that gets us there, but we've just seen some different scenery. We can do that in business, okay? So if you are doing something that's not efficient, and you know that there's a way to do it better, find that way. You don't have to stay stuck in the same path. You don't have to stay stuck with the same technology. You can always upgrade. You can always take a different route and get to the same place, but doing it in a better way, getting there faster, getting there with more to you than you had before. So that's it for today. Different roads lead to the same castle sometimes. So make sure that the road that you're on is the road that you should be on. And go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you want to get more episodes of Game of Thrones for Business. And I look forward to seeing you then.